Hey there viewers, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to cover how I replaced the alternator in my wife's 2007 Saturn Outlook. This goes for the GMC Acadias, the Chevy Traverse, and the Buick Enclaves. So what you're going to want to do is obviously disconnect the battery. They put it in a really bad spot. You got your main power wire here. This is going to be a 1/2-inch wrench. You're going to have to take two 15mm nuts off, the studs up here. You can see right there. And then you take a 7mm and take that stud out on both sides. This one and the one over there in the corner. Then you're going to take off your coolant reservoir. Take out the 210s here and disconnect the hose. And be mindful there's a wire harness that clips right here. And then you're going to take this off here by a 10 as well. You can, if you choose, I did, you can take this black piece off. This is also where you add your coolant. You gotta take this off to do it. I take this off just by simply popping these pop rivets out. And that gives you a little bit more room to kind of weasel your hand down in there. Then what you're gonna do, you can jack it up a little bit, put it on jack stands. Come over, take off your passenger side tire. Take off the inner wheel well, which is gonna be a series of those push rivets. And then you got some Phillips head screws there and up along there. Then you got a couple down on the bottom. Pop that off. And when you have that off, get over here a little bit. You're going to go from underneath to get to the belt. That just takes a ratchet head to loosen the tensioner. Then you're going to go toward the back of the vehicle. And then when you have that inner wheel well off, probably won't see it very well, but down in there, right there, actually, yeah, you can kind of see it, there's a metal bar. Take that bar off, okay? And when you take that bar off, once you get the alternator out, there'll be a 15mm bolt on the side, on the bottom. You cannot get that bolt all the way out. You can unthread it all the way, but you cannot pull it all the way out. That bolt also has an idler pulley on it, and you'll see what I'm talking about when you go to do yours. And then once you get it off, once this is all out of the way, you do not have to disconnect your power steering line. You do not have to bother with your coolant or anything like that. You can just simply bring it over and sneak it out through that opening over there. And the same with putting it back in. You can sneak it through there, bring it over, plop it in place, and then put these in first. Okay, get the studs started. Once you get it up there, put the studs in, and then tighten them down. Put the brackets on, and the nuts, obviously. Tighten those down after you tighten the studs in, and then you come over and do the 15mm on the side. You can get that started to kind of, hold it so that way as you fidget it around, it's not going to fall down. That's what I did. And so, I also, like I said, took a wrench to do this because it's in such a really tight corner with your manifold right here. So it don't give you much room. So if this video is helpful, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing and ring the bell so you know when I roll out another video. And have a good one.